not dead. Well, that is not entirely true. Not entirely the case. I am lying. I'm leading you up the garden path. I'm playing about. I'm having my bit of fun. That's what. Because I am dead. As dead as a doornail. I'm writing to you from my grave. A quick word for old time's sake. Just to keep in touch. An old hello out of the dark. A last kiss from Dad. I'll probably call it a day after this canter. Not much more to say. All a bit of a sweat. Why am I taking the trouble? Because of you, I suppose. Because you were such a loving son. I'm smiling as I lie in this glassy grave. Do you know why I use the word glassy? Because I can see out of it. Lots of love, son. Keep up the good work. There's only one thing that bothers me, to be quite frank. While there is generally absolute silence everywhere, absolute silence throughout all the hours, I still hear, occasionally, a dog barking. I hear this dog. Oh, it frightens me.
I've decided on a name for me. You call me Bobo. Good morning, Bobo, they say. Or see you in the morning, Bobo. Or don't drop a goolie, Bobo. Don't forget the diver, Bobo. How's the lead in your pencil, Bobo? Keep the side of the tram lines, Bobo. Don't get too much gum in your gum boots, Bobo. Only one who does not call me Bobo is the old man. He calls me nothing. I call him nothing. He keeps to his room. I don't go near it. He's old. He will die soon.
Yes, I'm looking for you. You may remember that you're still under 21. Issued your precise description to all the organs. They will not rest there, show me, until you're found. I stated my belief that you're in the hands of underworld figures who are using you as a male prostitute. I declared in my affidavit that you have never possessed any strength of character whatsoever, and that you're probably susceptible to even the most blatant form of flattery and blandishment. Women were your downfall, even as a nipper. I haven't forgotten Francois the Frenchman, or the woman who masqueraded under the title of governess, the infamous Miss Carmichael. You will be found, my boy, and no mercy will be shown to you.
I'm coming home to you, Mother. To hold you in my arms. I'm coming back. I'm coming also to clasp my father's shoulder. Where is the old boy? I'm longing to have a word with him. I've looked in all the usual places, but I can't find him anywhere. Don't tell me he's left home at his age. That'd be inexpressibly skittish a gesture on his part. What have you done with him, Mother?
I'll tell you what, my darling. I've given you up as a very bad job.
coming back to you, Mother. I'm on my way back to you. What will you say to me?
I have so much to say to you, but I am quite dead. What I have to say to you will never be said.
More. Till in the end the day came, in the end came, close of a long day, when she said to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, going to and fro, all eyes, all sides, high and low, for another like herself, another creature like herself, a little like, going to and fro, all eyes, all sides, high and low, for another, till in the end, close of a long day, to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, going to and fro, all eyes, all sides, high and low, for another living soul, going to and fro, all eyes like herself, all sides, high and low, for another like herself, a little like, going to and fro, till in the end, close of a long day, to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, going to and fro, time she stopped.
More.
So in the end, close of a long day, went back in the end went back in, saying to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, going to and fro, time she went and sat at her window, quiet at her window, facing other windows. So in the end, close of a long day, in the end went back in and sat at her window, let up the blind and sat, quiet at her window, only window, facing other windows, other only windows, all eyes, all sides, high and low, for another at her window, another like herself, a little like another living soul, one other living soul at her window, gone in like herself, gone back in. In the end, close of a long day, saying to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, going to and fro. Time she went and sat at her window, quiet at her window, only window, facing other windows, other only windows, all eyes, all sides, high and low, for another like herself, a little like another living soul, one other living soul. Till in the end, the day came, in the end came, close of a long day, sitting at her window, quiet at her window, only window, facing other windows, other only windows, all blinds down, never one up, hers alone up. Till the day came, in the end came, close of a long day, sitting at her window, quiet at her window, all eyes, all sides, high and low, for a blind up, one blind up, no more, never mind the face behind the pane, famished eyes like hers, to see, be seen, no, a blind up, like hers, a little like, one blind up, no more, another creature there, somewhere there, behind the pane, another living soul, one other living soul, till the day came, in the end came, close of a long day, when she said to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, sitting at her window, quiet at her window, only window, facing other windows, other only windows, all eyes, all sides, high and low. Time she stopped, So in the end, close of a long day, went down, in the end went down, down the steep stair, let down the blind and down, right down, into the old rocker, mother rocker, where mother rocked, all the years, all in black, best black, sat and rocked, rocked till her end came, in the end came, off her head they said, gone off her head, but harmless, no harm in her, dead one day, no, night, dead one night, in the rocker, in her best black, head fallen, all sides, high and low, to and fro, at her window, to see, be seen, till in the end, close of a long day, to herself, whom else? Time she stopped, let down the blind and stopped. Time she went down, down the steep stair. Time she went right down, was her own other living soul. So in the end, close of a long day, went down, let down the blind, and down, right down, into the old rocker, and rocked, saying to herself, no, down with that, the rocker, those arms at last, saying to the rocker, rock her off, stop her eyes, rock life, stop her eyes, rock her off, rock her off.
like the look of him?
So. Why the pin?
To let the stones see the feet.
Why the hat?
To help hide the face.
Why the gown?
To have him all black.
What has he underneath?
He's my daughter.
Color?
Ash.
Light. Why hands in pockets?
To help have him all black.
I mustn't.
I'll make a note. Arms exposed.
The hands, how are the hands?
You've seen them?
I forget, say it.
Crippled. Fibers degeneration.
Claw-like?
If you like,
Too close?
unless he cleans his fists.
You mustn't.
I'll make a note. Hands limp.
Now, let's see. Get going, lose the ground. Step on it. I have a cockroach. Get going.
Like him better with now?
Not all that.
He's shivering.
Half off.
Like that cranium?
No, needs whitening.
I make a note. Whiten cranium.
The hands, the fists, get going. And whiten.
I make a note. Whiten hands.
Mm-hmm. Light. Now, let's have a look. What's wrong?
What if we were to join them?
No harm trying. Get to it. Higher. Bit more. Stop. Good. It's coming.
He's shivering.
Bless his heart.
What about a little gag?
For God's sake. Disgraceful explicitation. Every eye doted to death. Little lamb. For God's sake.
Sure he won't utter?
Not this week. Just fine. I'm going to see how it goes with Harris. I'm sitting in the front row and I can't see the toes.
I make a note. Raise pedestal, huh?
There is a trace of face.
I make a note.
Down the head. Down his head. Get going. A bit more. More. Fine. Okay, it's coming. Could do with more nudity, though.
I make a note.
Get going. Get going. Bare the neck. The legs. The seams. Higher. The other. The knees. And whiten.
I make a note. Whiten all flesh.
around. Look! Look!
What's the trouble now?
Blackout stage!
What?
Just the head!
What?
Looks wrong. What if he were to raise his head?
Raise his
An
head?
instant, show his face, just an instant.
Where do you think you are, honey? In Patagonia? Raise his head! For God's sake. Lovely. That's our catastrophe. It's coming. Terrific. They'll have them on their feet. I can hear it from here. She's off.